Hi there, I'm Jenny May from Hereford Yoga Centre. This is our second yoga session for key workers during the COVID-19 crisis, so welcome. All you need is a little bit of space and a chair. So I'm going to use a chair like this, folding chair, but you can equally use a dining chair or something. So if you start off with your legs crossed and sit on a blanket or a couple of blankets, if you've got them, if you can sit easily to the floor, that's fine. If your knees are problematic, then sit on a chair, okay, with the feet on the floor. And just rest your hands on your knees, roll your shoulders back, lift the chest. Feel that through that action of lifting your chest, the whole spine is elevating. So you're getting longer in the waist, longer in the sides of the chest. And balance the head on top of the neck so you feel the chin is parallel to the floor. Then release the hands from the knees and press them to the floor just behind the hips. Take the elbows back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Notice the breath, the inhalations and the exhalations. Allow the breath to settle into a natural resting rhythm. And then bring your palms together in front of you, in front of your chest. And use the sides of the thumbs to lift the breastbone up. So still you've got this feeling of elevation, of ascension in the chest and also the spine. Close your eyes. For a few moments, just let go of any stress, any strain. Fatigue. Notice your conditions, your physical conditions, your mental conditions. And then release the hands to the legs and open the eyes. And then stretch the legs out. So push the heels away from you and pull the toes up. Really open out the backs of the knees. And now we're going to stand up. So if you're sitting on a blanket, then you can put it back out of the way. And you're going to stand now with the feet together. This pose is called Tadasana, which means mountain pose. So your feet should be really firmly pressing into the floor and joined. If you've got a back problem, it's better to have the feet a little apart, but make sure they're parallel. Otherwise, the feet can be together, legs together. Just for a moment, lift up the toes. Lift up the toes so you've got more weight going back into your heels. Press down the heels and then spread the toes and place the toes back down. Pull up the knees. Again, feel that you're pulling up the breastbone. Imagine you had a second pair of hands there, like you did when you were sitting. Your arms still down by your sides, but that imaginary pair of hands is lifting the breastbone at the front. Shoulders roll back. Now we're going to lift the arms. So first of all, lift the arms sideways from where you're standing and extend the arms, both the arms in line with the shoulders, and then turn the arms so the palms are facing up and the thumbs are turning down behind you, and then begin to lift the arms. So lift the arms straight up. Lift the arms straight up and also see if you can keep them back by the ears. Now with that lift of the arms, extend and lift the sides of the chest, the sides of the waist, everything is lifting up out of the hips. Breathe in and then breathe out, bring the arms down sideways, turn the arms and release the arms down. Good. So next we're going to, you can stay facing your screen, but we're going to lift the arms again, this time straight up. So extend the arms forwards, roll the shoulders back and then lift the arms. And then lift the arms. So lift the arms up and again back by the ears. See how much you can lengthen and lift the sides of the body with the arms, but keep your heels and the balls of your feet pressing to the floor. So there's a stability in the feet and a lifting in the upper body. Inhale and exhale, bring the arms down. Good. So now we're going to use the chair. So you can have your chair with the back of the chair facing you, And we're going to do a flat back forward bend. We're going to place the heel of the hand, which is this part, onto the back of the chair. So both hands as wide as you can go on the chair back, and then walk the feet back. You can watch first if you're not familiar with this. I'll stay a little while so you've got time to get into it. So you're going to walk your feet back until the legs come perpendicular to the floor. Pull up the knees again. Feel that you're pulling your legs and your thighs back and your hips back, but still extending forwards with the arms, forwards with the top of the head. The top of the head and the arms and the chest and the waist are all going towards the chair, and the legs are going back away from the chair. And see how much space then you can get in your lower back. Let the lower back and the sides of the waist become very long. Breathe through your nose and just check that the head is in line with the arms. So gravity can work on the upper back and the shoulders. You feel it strongly in the shoulders, probably some of you. And then walk towards the chair and come up. So we're going to use the chair again. This time the chair seat will be facing you. Chair seat facing you. And you're going to take your feet wide apart, and the right foot is going to go under the chair. So start with your hands on your hips, and then step the feet wide, and you've got the toes pointing straight ahead, hands on the hips, elbows and shoulders back, chest still lifting. Then you're going to turn your left toes in a little bit, and the whole of your right leg out. Now you can't see your foot because it's under the chair, but turn your leg in such a way that that foot is pointing towards the back of the chair. And then stretch the arms out sideways again. Now as you make this horizontal gesture with the arms, see how much you can use that horizontal expansion to create more and more space in the chest. So the two sides of the chest are going in opposite directions with the arms. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, reach to the right, and then take the hand down to the chair, take the left hand on the hip. Roll the elbow back, roll the left shoulder back. And notice where the head is. Don't let the chin come forwards towards the chest and towards the floor. So keep the head back a little bit, and then roll your chest towards the ceiling, turn the head and look up towards the ceiling, then lift the left arm. Now press strongly the outer edge of your left foot to the floor. The outer edge, that's the little toe side of your left foot, press it to the floor, and then lift up with your left arm. So it feels like the whole of the left side is lifting and moving away from the right side of the body. And then come up, turn the feet, and bring the arms down, bring the feet together. So you can put your chair on the other side. Trikonasana, this is triangle pose, and we're using the hand for the chair to give more space in the chest. So relax the shoulders, relax the face, hands on the hips, feet under the chair, left foot under the chair, extend the arms, turn right toes in, left leg out. Now you're trying to line up the left heel with the right instep. So you can just look down at your feet and make an adjustment if you need to. And really roll out this left thigh. Then lift the left arm, inhale, be long in the left side. Keep that length as you extend to the left. Take the hand down, right hand on the hip. And begin this rolling action. So rather than letting everything drop towards the chair, your hand is on the chair, but then you're rolling the left side away. So turn the left hip back, turn the left shoulder back, turn the chest towards the ceiling, turn the head as well. Look up. Then lift the right arm. So the whole of that right side is turning away. Lift the right arm. Press down the outer edge of the right foot. And then inhale, come up. Turn the feet. And then bring the hands down and step the feet together. And release the arms. Now I'm going to show you this next one so that you can see it from the side. You're going to use your chair again. If you've got a metal chair or a hard wooden chair, I suggest you put a blanket or something on there because you're going to put your head on the chair. You have to kind of make a guess as how far the chair needs to be away from you, but a little away from you because you're going to step the feet apart wide, quite wide with the feet this time. Your hands will be on the hips. elbows back again. Again, imagine you've got another pair of hands doing this to lift the breastbone, and then look up. Inhale, look up. Exhale, hinge forwards. And you want that chair to be, that can go a little further for me, where your forehead is resting on your chair, but your hips remain above your heels. So you're not leaning back and you're not leaning forwards. Hips remain aligned with your heels, and then the head can rest on the chair. If it doesn't reach, you can take more height, so you can put some folded blankets or cushions on the chair seat so that your forehead rests. First of all, extend the arms through the chair, then fold the arms and hold the elbows. Again, you can let gravity work on the shoulder blades. Close your eyes. Allow the breath to settle. Now, in all of these poses, we're making a decision. We're making decisions constantly about where we have to act and where we have to release, where we have to place our effort. So place your effort now on your legs. Your feet are actively pressing to the floor. Your legs are actively lifting up into the hip sockets. And then you can release more and more in the upper body, the shoulders, the arms and the head. Completely release and relax your head. And then press your hands to the chair seat and gradually lift your head. You've been there for a while. And come up and then heel toe the feet in a couple of times and then bring the feet together. Okay, so you can put your chair to one side now. You're going to lie down on your back. First of all, have your knees bent and your feet on the floor, and just lie there for a while and let the lower back soften and release down. You can even turn your buttocks towards your heels to get more length in the lower back there. Then you're going to join the legs and the feet. Pull the toes off the floor so you just got the heels on the floor. Hook your thumbs in front of you and then push your heels away from you to straighten your legs, and at the same time take the arms overhead. So the whole of the back body is extending. Arms are over the head, heels are extending away from you. You should have the feet as if they're pressing against a wall, perpendicular to the floor, rather than the toes pointing. Press your thighs down. Inhale. Exhale, soften the shoulders, go further. Inhale, and then in your next exhalation, release the arms back overhead and release the legs. And then change the hook of the thumbs, and once more with a deep inhalation. Extend the legs and extend the arms. So really push the heels away. Pull the little toe edges of the feet back towards you. So in that way you're broadening the soles of the feet. Pull the kneecaps up towards the hips. Press the thighs down towards the floor. Feel that with your arms, with the hooked thumbs, you're pulling the back of the waist towards the arms. And with your heels, you're extending the legs and pulling the buttocks with the heels. So two directions in the back of the body to go further. If the shoulders are stiff and the hands don't go to the floor, you can put your chair behind you and rest your wrists on the seat of the chair. So don't let your arms just hang in space. They should have something to rest to. Inhale, exhale, bring the arms back over, release the legs. Now extend the legs once more, as you did, just the legs, heels extending away from you. And now you're going to bend the right leg. So bend the right leg and then bend it all the way in towards your chest. You can hook your thumb into your right hip as you're pulling your right knee towards you. So your right knee is coming towards you, but your right hip is moving away from you. And really soften and release into the space of the right hip. Then interlock the fingers around the top of the right shin. So where to place your effort now? Into the left leg. So extend the left leg. The more you can actively extend the left leg, the more you can soften and release in the right hip, in the lower lower back, in the abdomen, in the arms, in the face, head, neck, eyes. And then take the foot to the floor and stretch out the leg. Once more, extend both legs. Inhale, exhale, bend the left leg. Again, you can take the thumb into the hip, pull that knee towards you, elbows out, shoulders back, extend the right leg, that's where your effort is placed. The activity is in the right leg, and therefore the whole of the rest of the body can release, especially that left hip, groin, lower back, abdomen. And then take the foot to the floor and stretch out the leg. And then extend the heels, inhale, and exhale, bend the knees towards you. Interlock the fingers around the tops of the shins. So now you've got both knees towards the chest. And feel the whole length and breadth of the back on the floor, supported by the floor. Close your eyes. Allow the eyes to release back. Allow the tongue and the jaw to release. And then take the knees apart, and one hand on each knee, so you're still bending the knees towards the chest, more towards the shoulders now. So knees are apart, relax deeply in the abdomen and the pelvis. And then take the feet to the floor. Now you can either stay lying there and stretch the legs out. If you've got a blanket, you can put it under your head, under the back of the head. Okay, folded blanket there, like a pillow. Just touching the tops of the shoulders, so neck and head are supported. If not, it doesn't matter too much, but make sure you've got the chin a little towards your chest, so the back of the neck is long. Then you're going to stretch out the legs and release the legs, so they're turning out. Now, if this isn't comfortable for the lower back, you can keep the knees bent and just rest the knees together, feet apart, knees together. Or you lie straight. Shavasana. Close your eyes. Feel the whole of the back of the body is resting to the floor. Make sure that the upper arms are turned out and the palms are facing the ceiling, not the floor. Then you can really let the shoulders release down and let the chest be open. Smooth inhalations, smooth exhalations through the nose. And with each exhalation, release a little further. So release the legs, tops of the feet, soles of the feet, heels, toes, inner and outer ankles, shins and calves. Let go of the knees, kneecaps and backs of the knees. Let go of the thighs, front thighs resting to the back thighs, inner and outer thighs dropping. Bring your attention to your hips, pelvis, buttocks, lower back. Allow that whole pelvic region to release. Let go of the front and the back of the waist, lower back, middle back, upper back, spreading. Let go of the arms, let go of the whole weight of the arms. Let go of the elbows, wrists, knuckles. And then bring your awareness to your head. Notice what tension you're holding in your head, perhaps in the jaw, perhaps in the tongue, perhaps around the eyes and the temples, in the forehead maybe. And with each exhalation, like the exhalation is a smooth caress, just let go. So the features of the face and the head itself become increasingly, progressively more heavy, more passive. Even the brain can rest back. Now feel the whole weight of the body supported by the floor. Don't hold anything now. Abandon the whole weight of your body to the floor. And now gradually you're going to come out of the pose. So to do that, bend the arms, rest your hands on your abdomen or your ribs, and then you can bend the knees and turn over onto your right hand side. Rest on your right hand side, let the eyes open, and then sit up. Good, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please share with your friends and your colleagues, and you can repeat this as many times as you like, and we'll be updating every Thursday. Thank you.